And what's up guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to make geometry dash in Scratch. It will be like a very easy tutorial, it will not be like really hard, so it's easy to follow along if you're a beginner. So you want to start by deleting the cat sprite. Then you will go and paint a sprite, and you can make a geometry dash character, but just for the video I'm just gonna create basic cube. That's gonna be our player, so yeah. Alright, and they're gonna put the player right here. Then what we can do is we can just name our sprite player. Okay, so now we pretty much have a character, and if we press the green flag, nothing really happens because we have the code. So we had to start by coding the player. So for the start, we're gonna take one green flag click block and go ahead and get a for loop. So we want the character to jump. So to make it jump, we need to get a if statement. Then you get a key pressed. There are two blocks. You need to mouse down or key pressed. So the difference is when you click, then if you want the geometry dash or player to jump, when you click, then you can take the mouse down here. But if you want to make it to jump with a button on the keyboard, then you can press space. In my case, I'm just gonna do the mouse down. Okay, now if we run the game, if we press the mouse button or click, as you can see, nothing really happens because we have not done anything right here. Because when the mouse down is pressed, when you click on the on your mouse or your touchpad, then you want it to do something. And what is that? We want it to jump. And I'm just gonna keep it simple here, so I'm just gonna change y by 10, and then we're gonna say wait 0.1 second, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna make it to go back down. So change y by -10. So let's try. Let's try. Okay, it doesn't jump that high, but we pretty much have a game. But there's only one thing that we want to change after. Like when we hold down the mouse button, it's like jumping. We don't want that because then it will kind of be easy in a way. So to fix that, we can just go ahead and go into control and take the wait until block, and then you put it right here in the bottom, and then operators and not mouse down. So yeah, that should work. So we hold down it low, and yeah, so we can just do one thing. So we can say 50, because why not? I'm not sure how high it's gonna jump, but as you can see, it's kind of that smooth because you don't like see the gravity in the easy way. So then what you can do is you can go into control and then repeat. So the only way we can do is repeat 50 times. And we just change this one by Maybe we can just do 25 because we don't want to make it so slow. So we can do 2, just 2. So then you can do this, and then you can duplicate this, and then you can do, then you press the next one, and then press -2. And if we had to use, then you can press this one in, and this one in. So maybe we'll be good. I feel kind of slow, so why not just say 5? So just and then 10 and 10 and then -5. So it must be better. It's kind of better, but I want to add some more animations. So let's make it a spin. Then we can go into motion and turn. We can add S5 in here. And yeah, now let's see it. And let's put one right here. So it doesn't. Let's see, 10. If 10 works. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot. We had to point this in 90 degrees. It kind of works. Kind of. Like, in the start, it's kind of too much. So let's just put 3.5, I think. Oh, but we can just do 45. Oh, this gives was 5, and we can just put this at about. And I almost forgot about this one, but we actually want to put the where it was. So just go to, and we degrees we thought of it. So that's kind of okay, but I'm not sure. You could do more, less, like 20. I mean 20, 22.5. There you go. Oh yeah, okay. Nope. I'm just gonna just stick with 45. Because it works. So now it's pretty much Geometry Dash, but you're missing one thing: the spikes. Um, for making the spikes, we can just create some spikes, and to do that, we just need to paint a new sprite. Now let's find if we can find one that we like. I don't think so. There's any. Let's just go out of this and let's just make our own. So let's make a triangle. But wait, how do we make a triangle if there is no like triangle tool? Because there's a box and there's a circle. So what we can do is we can create a box and here's a trick you can do, because when you make boxes you can make them like this. Scratch gives you like the amount you want, because you can make it a long one. You can make it actually a normal box. But what you can do is if you hold down shift, then you can make perfect square all the time. So let's just make it this big. So then what we have to do is we're gonna take the selector tool and select it. Then we're gonna press on the shape tool, and then we're approximately find the center, and then you press pointed, and then you shift, you press one, and then you shift the 2 corners. So you want to take this, and then you hold down Shift and press the both top corners. And then you press delete. And now you have a spike. And you can like do whatever you want to do to it, like add some details and that and whatnot. But I'm just gonna keep it simple. And maybe I'm just gonna change the color so I don't so it doesn't look like the player. Okay. So I'm gonna find out the right position. So I'm gonna set the Y to 134, negative 134. Okay, so now we're in the same height as the player. No, 31. Okay, that should be right. So, okay, I'm just gonna keep it right there and then do this. Okay, so now we're gonna um just make the spikes. And what we could do is we could make this one spike go to the left and right and like this. Like it could go here and then it'll go back here and then like this. But that would be kind of like easy. So let's try to do it with clones. Clone is pretty much an exact copy of our original sprite. So let's just call this sprite spike. So let's start. Forever. Let's create clone. Actually, just wait 1 second, and then you're just gonna pick random inside the one, and then 2 seconds. So now it's just gonna it can be 1 or 2 seconds or something between. So like 1.1 seconds. It could, yeah. Then we need to take a create clone of myself, and then when I start the clone, when the clone is created, what we want to do is we want to move. Actually, we don't want it to touch the edge because that's gonna affect our code slightly. So we could just do that and take a new one. So when I start the clone, we're gonna get repeat until touching edge. So what will happen is this spike will actually go all the way over to the edge, and as soon as it touches the edge, it's gonna be like deleted. So the spike won't be there anymore. And then a new clone will be created, and then it'll come from here to here, and then it'll be deleted. So it's much easier to like get it to work. So now we'll just repeat until touching edge, and then of course just move steps, and this is depending on the speed you want it. And I want the speed to be like 2.5, and make sure you put negative because we're gonna go to the left. Side. This spike will go to the left, so it looks like you're going forward. Okay. And when it's finished with this, then we want to delete it. Otherwise, you can risk of crashing Scratch. So yeah, let's start the game. Okay. Kind of hard, must say. Oh, okay. I have to do one thing. It's pretty hard to like be in the air and then 0.2. Let's see if that helps. Oh, okay. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this one so like higher, like from 3 to 7. So it'll be more random and not that hard. It's really hard. So I'm gonna set the player like to higher. So this is pretty much trial and error, just to like find out how much time it has to be in the air, because we just had to wait and wait. And okay, that's better. So what we can just do is we can say in the player if touching spike, then just stop all. That's gonna make so you touch the spike, you're gonna stop the game. So let's see. Pretty hard, but yeah, you get the point. And I'll just set the speed to like 0.3.5. Now the spikes will be kind of faster and easier, like, to play the game. And this is pretty much how you make Geometry Dash in Scratch. What you can do is you can add a score for every time you jump over one of the spikes, and you can even make it to get harder by how many scores you get. And this is just ideas. This is gonna be complete your game. You can maybe add a moving backdrop or something like that, and that's up to you. And this is just a template project. You can do anything with it. So that was it for this video. I hope you liked it. I try to make it as simple as possible. So yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.